Get hurt. Tears are gonna flow. Pillows are gonna get soggy. That's right. There we go. Oh, we're standing by. I don't think nothing else is gonna happen. So most likely, let me take a guess. That's 5:30. 5:30, 6:30, this individual should be on his way. That's my estimated time. So nothing we can do for now. We got what we needed. That's it. That is it. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Community gang stocking as well. A final desperate plea for SAPs. The desperation this criminal organization is going through, guys. You can just imagine. This is their livelihood. And they think, well, if we get rid of this YouTuber, we don't have nothing else to worry about. Is that right? We're gonna make him disappear. Is that right? We don't have nothing to worry about once we make this individual go into a comatose state of mind. That's what they're hoping for. I'm gonna end up in a hospital in a coma with my eyesight gone as well. I don't know. Alright, guys. I can't be by the window. Ex-wife should be returning back. Mucho peligro. That's it. And I'm cooking my food too. get this party started. I am pumped. Is the mob coming up? Wow, the mob is coming up, guys. Wow, we got lucky. We got lucky, guys. The mob is coming up, too. It's time for the mob to face the music once again. It's rough, I know. It's a rough situation, guys. It's time for the mob to face the music once again. Almost time for the mob, guys. We are on standby. I'm working on my food. Standing by, guys. It's almost time for the mob to face the music once again. That's it. 3:52. Almost time, guys. Time to get this party started. Getting ready, guys. We are waiting patiently. Double espresso. That's how we roll. That's how we roll, guys. Feeding the turtles. I want the mob to get away. Okay. Got our pumpkin. Okay. Oh, wow, we're cutting it sharp. We got a community gang stacking as well. The mob is coming up. It's time for the mob to face the music. Time for the mob to face the music, guys. There she is. Nope. Wrong place at the wrong time. There he is. The lights are on. The mob, the lights are on. Right there. That's her right there. She is waiting for the command signal. Clearly, she is waiting for the command signal. She's right there. That is her black Mercedes-Benz. There we go. Still waiting. It's time for the mob to face the music once again. I cannot make this stuff up. She's warming up the vehicle. This is not winter time. This is warm weather. I got the air conditioner on, guys. But she's been instructed to wait for the command signal so she can leave discreetly without being noticed. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. It's time for the mob to face the music once again. Look at what time is it, guys. 4:04 p.m., 4:04 p.m., standing by. Getting ready. Oh, there she is right there. Told you. The lights are on. Lights are on. Let's see. Getting ready. Getting ready. I think she panicked, guys. I think she drove the opposite direction. I think she panicked. Oh. We got a brain attack as well. We have a brain attack. They are trying to stop this surveillance, attacking the brain and my eyesight. Looks like she drove off to the opposite direction. I do not see her, guys. 4:05 p.m., 4:05 p.m. The mob, once again, has panicked on command signal, guys. The mob has panicked. Once again. Mob is gone. She drove the opposite direction, guys. I do not. The parking lot is empty. That's it. She's gone. Parking lot is empty, guys. On video, the mob panicked and drove the opposite direction at 4:06 p.m. This is her normal time. 4:06 p.m. August 13th, 2026, Thursday. The mob driving the opposite direction. Obviously, she couldn't take the heat in the kitchen. I told you. I told you. That's what happens when you play with fire. You're gonna get burnt. And this criminal organization just got a really good education. And let's see if the phones are still working. Oh, phone been shut down. Phone was shut down. The phone being shut down. The phone being shut down electronically. Phone being shut down. I don't see the mob, guys. She did drive the opposite direction. Another vehicle, different vehicle. Different vehicle. That's it. The mob is gone, guys. I think that's our confirmation. Mob is gone, guys. I don't see no more vehicles in the parking lot. The mob is gone. The mob is gone, guys. I don't see no more vehicles in the parking lot. That parking lot is empty. Told you. I told you. Look at what time is it? (4:08 p.m.) 4:08 p.m. August 13th, 2026, Thursday. The mob panicked and drove the opposite direction. You can see how they are manipulating the dashboard as well. Okay? Told you. She couldn't take the heat in the kitchen, and she was clearly instructed to drive the opposite direction to avoid our surveillance. You can see clearly the parking lot is empty, guys. Okay? It's empty. You can clearly see it. Board of Education District 99 building employees are all gone. All the vehicles have been instructed to leave, and they are gone. All gone. That is it. Okay, we have more activity over here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. It's normal activity. Oh, phone being attacked again. Let's see. Phone being attacked again. The phones are being attacked again. Standing by. The phones are being attacked again. Standing by. Don't see no more activity. That's it. That's the confirmation. I don't see no more activity. No more activity. We are in standby. Oh, there's another vehicle. Nope. I guess that was the last one to leave. That was the last vehicle to leave a Board of Education. I don't see no other vehicle there. That is it. That's it, guys. 4:11. 4:11 p.m. August 13th, 2026, Thursday. The mob. There we go. They're playing with the dashboard. You can see that. The mob is officially a deserter. She went the opposite direction. She drove the opposite direction to avoid our surveillance. It got too hot in the kitchen, and this is what happens. This is what they do, guys. They retaliate by simply driving the opposite direction. But guess what? She may think she got away. She may think she got away, but she works there. She works there. And tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow she's going to be facing the walk of shame once again. I guarantee you that. What happens when you run away? It's self-incrimination, okay? She does not want to be affiliated if anything happens to me electronically or physically. And this is Town and Cicero officials and our current mayor response. Simply drive the opposite direction and avoid the YouTuber. Keep doing that and see what happens. Keep doing that. Especially when there's children involved. Especially a child left alone at 5130 with the fan on the window and the customer is still there with the child. A reload with the blue bag and the child's book bag in progress. That's right, 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. A child left alone with a fan on the window, clearly in harm's way. There's going to be activity. There's going to be activity. And all we have to do is wait. That's okay. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow is a whole nother day. That's all I gotta say. Tomorrow. Mañana. Mañana is another day. That's all we gotta do. Got my designer shorts on just in case. There she is. There she is right there. All this time waiting for me to go away. And we got her on video. We got her on video, guys. I cannot mix this stuff up. The mob was waiting for me to drive away. That's her right there. That's her right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is the mob. On video. That was the mob plan hit, guys. She was waiting for me. She was waiting for me, guys. Man. That could have been it for me, guys. Kaput, forget about it. The mob was waiting for me. That was a planned hit. That was a planned hit. 4:15 p.m. Look at how late she was waiting for me. She really wanted me real bad, guys. And there's another vehicle leaving as a second character witness. Look at that. There it comes right there. That is the mother load right there. That vehicle right there was waiting for me as a second character witness. Pay close attention. Leaving at the same time frame as the mob. Right here. Right here. That is the individual involved in criminal activity as a second character witness right there. That's the vehicle right there. Clearly leaving at the same time frame as the mob right there. She is holding on to the steering wheel for life. That is a second character witness that the mob was depending on once I go outside and engage. Okay? That's the license plates right there. That's the license plates right there. There we go. We got it. That's it. Remember, the mob was waiting for me to go outside and engage, but she didn't wait long enough. I was about to put my shorts on. She didn't give me enough time. The desperation, they didn't give me enough time, guys. Okay? But that's okay. Tomorrow's another day. 4:16 p.m., August 13th, 2026, Thursday. I cannot make this stuff up. I'm telling you. That was the mob. We got her on video, and she looked, man, she is pissed. Let me tell you. Now, she's not mad at me. She's mad at the individuals next door that their job is to make sure she's protected. They're doing an awful job. Here we go. Here we go. This is the vehicle with the lights on continuously being used toward my direction as catfish. Okay? Here we go. That vehicle right there was instructed to leave the lights on right there. That vehicle right there. Right there. That vehicle was instructed, leave the lights on him, and we should make him react to go outside. Is that Carlos? Is that Carlos right there? All right. I was going to say. All right, so you can see that the light is no longer there, okay? This individual that I just got with the big Suburban, he was instructed to turn his lights on toward my direction, okay? And we got him on video. We got the second character witness on video at the parking lot of the Board of Education District 99 building. And we also got the individual shining his lights at my window from that distance. Most likely past the yellow line. You can see he was all the way past the yellow line right there, behind the fire hydrant. Okay, he was shining the lights on me. 4:18 p.m., August 13th, 2026, Thursday. There you go. Now, how does the mob plan hit actually work? Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly how it works. There was 3 individuals involved. The individual with the lights being directed toward my window. Okay? The second character witness clearly hiding away from camera view. And, of course, the mob, female employee with the black Mercedes-Benz hiding. Okay? Her job is, we got a brain attack because I'm giving you a play-by-play. Her job is to hide. And, of course, I'm supposed to go out and interact with her, okay? I'm supposed to go out, perhaps cross the street, and record a little closer, okay? Once I get into the property of Board of Education, now they're going to call the cops. That's right. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm going to start looking around for her, okay? I don't see her, I'm going to get a little closer. I don't see her, I'm going to get a little closer. That's called catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span, social acting. Police officers in the area, in my case, Sergeant Porter. Badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting. Set up traps, like what you just saw right there. Set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection. Document a history of mental health issue illness once I respond to the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. They thought I was going to go outside with my boxers and not wear my designer shorts. I'm thinking that could be it too. That could be it too. Because remember, this individual was instructed to come after me because I was outside, and similar situation with the catfish. Similar situation. The individual in charge of 5132. Okay? He is parked away from camera view as well. All right. That's it. This is San Francisco Mayor Larry Dominic. State fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. The reason for the mild plan hits is to avoid any association or wrongdoing if anything happens to me physically or long-term electronic harassment since 2003 year and present. That is the reason for documentation of mental health issue illness. Remember, it was canceled. It was canceled because I went to get my designer shorts. So that's the reason why it was canceled. That's what I'm thinking. They thought I was going to go out in my boxers. So think about that for a second. I went to my room, and when I came back with the designer shorts, right away, it was canceled. Right away. So obviously, they were depending on me to come out in my boxers rather than, these are my boxers right here, rather than my designer shorts right here. We got them. Told you. That's the reason why they're spending so much time and effort, law enforcement. And let's not forget, June 10th, 2026, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., a police report indicating that it was a prank call, even though half of the precinct was deployed here at my address, 5133. That's my address. And they also contacted my ex-wife at work. She fainted upon notification that someone wanted to hurt themselves here at this address. Go figure. No, my name was not given. My name was not given to avoid any association or wrongdoing. That's the reason my name was not given. We have another individual driving off of the parking lot of Board of Education, District 99 right now. There we go. That is another second character witness. So it was well planned out. Oh, driving the opposite direction, right there. Driving the opposite direction. Told you. And that was another. Oh, here we go, another one. Here we go, another one. There we go. There we go. And that is the husband of the senior citizen with the white vehicle. That's the husband right there. That's the husband right there of the female in the white vehicle that usually is participating in catfish. We uploaded this several times. Now he is looking. Let me see where he's at. What's he up to? He's looking around. He's looking around. He's looking around. And he lives right there. See that? That's where the senior citizen lives with the white vehicle. She disappeared. She disappeared. She's hiding because she got caught several times. Okay? She got caught several times. His wife is hiding. Okay? With the white vehicle inside the garage. All right, that's it. We're moving on. You guys wanted to know, how is San Francisco Mayor Larry Dominic And there we go. They're playing with the dashboard. You can see. How is Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic, Town of Cicero officials, and homeowner Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132, along with his nephew Anthony J. Loader, 5132, how are they planning on getting away with my murder electronically or physically? This is it. This is it. They were expecting me. They were waiting for me to come out in my boxers, okay? Once I went inside my room and retrieved my designer shorts, it was called off. It was called off. They say, you know what? There's no way we can open up a case against him. Especially with no designer shorts on. But with my boxers, perhaps. Told you. Told you. This is organized crime. That's why it is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. I told you. I told you. All right. That's it. Man, that was another mild plan hit, guys. I'm telling you. They want me real bad. Now, why did they want me real bad? Well, I'm going to show you in a second right here. You see this black four-door Jeep right there? It's a customer. It's a customer. A child left alone inside at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 68204. Fan on the window. The individual arrived. The individual took the child for a little spin. Came back 10 minutes later. The Candyman came back 10 minutes later. A female wearing a nurse's uniform and a four-door white Jeep came back 10 minutes later. They all arrived at the rendezvous at the same time frame. On video. Now, this individual is waiting for the command signal so he can drive off with the blue bag and the child's book bag. On video very shortly. Very shortly. The female is employed by the United States Post Office, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. And she's always dropping off narcotics inside the mailbox. And when she doesn't, she turns around and makes sure there's no witnesses. On video. All right, moving on. We got what we needed. Told you. Please share our information. This information is critical, guys. I'm not trying to make light of it, especially when my life is in danger. Remember, they are attacking my brain and my eyesight. So keep your eyes on me. Sooner or later, I won't be able to upload videos. I will not be able to function. I will be in a comatose state. Because my brain, sooner or later, will break down. Okay? It's since 2003, year and present. Think about that for a second. So please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients. And that's another reason why the mob plan hits exists. The mob is involved to make sure there's no loose ends. And especially if anything happens to me physically or electronically, or I'm documented with a history of mental health issue illness. Remember, they were waiting for me to come outside with my boxers on. But once I got my designer shorts, it was called off. See that? Told you. I told you. The mob is involved to make sure there's no loose ends, especially when the IRS is involved. Don't forget, Internal Revenue Services, I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. The police report indicates it was a prank call. Okay? There we go. We got the police officer arriving at the same time frame. I told you. I told you. And we were able to capture the police officer on video right here. Right here. Driving. And now it's been, look at that. Now they're trying to shut it down. Now they're trying to shut it down. We got the police officer right here on video. Let's see. Let's have a look if we missed anything. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look if we missed anything. There we go. Not fast enough. Slowpoke. My son's turtles go faster than that. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's see if we can get the ball rolling. There we go. All right, let's go. 2003 year and present. Think about that for a second. So please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredient. I told you. And we were able to capture the police officer. Here we go. The police report indicates it was a prank call. Okay? There we go. We got the police officer arriving at the same... and it was shut down. And the swipe. Look at that. Damn. What can I say? You want to do that again? Now they're playing with fire. Now they're playing with their livelihood. Let's do that again. You want to do that again? Let's see. Revenue funds, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. The police report indicates it was a prank call. Okay? There we go. We got the police officer arriving at the same time frame. I told you. I told you. And we were able to capture the police officer on video right here. Right here. Driving. And now it's been, look at that. Now they're trying to shut it down. Now they're trying to shut it down. We got the police officer right here on video. Let's see. She's always dropping off narcotics inside the mailbox. We got her. And when she does it, she turns around and makes sure there's no witnesses. On video. All right, move it. Yeah, move it. Told you. Told you. We got a police officer now, guys. We got the police officer. An accessory to the fact, and obviously waiting, that's the reason for the mob plan hits. And that police officer is Sergeant Porter. Badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness. Once I respond to the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. I told you, they were waiting for me to come out with my shorts, not my designer shorts. Okay? Told you. I told you. It was, and that vehicle driving behind the police officer most likely is an accessory to the fact as well. Okay? As a second character witness. They were waiting for me, guys. I am in their main menu. We got them. 4:32, and the video was shut down. And you saw the swipe right before your eyes. You saw the swipe right before your eyes. This is a military-grade technology, high-tech surveillance monitor, Army apparatus, tracking, signal, scanner, device. On video. That's it. 4:33 p.m., August 13th, 2026, Friday. No, Thursday. Thursday. Okay, so before I was rudely interrupted by the police officer, by the way, I filed a petition with a tax preparer June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, incriminating our current mayor on misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, clearly demonstrated here again. Get it? Based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., half of the precinct was deployed here, even though the police report indicates it was a prank call. And they also contacted my ex-wife. Upon notification, she fainted that someone wanted to hurt themselves here at my address, 5133. And February 27th, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., a U.S. Marshal was involved, and the U.S. Marshal was for entrapment purposes, okay? The child waiting inside with the customer right there. Right now, the father continues hiding after February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. The U.S. Marshal involved. There we go. And, oh, look at that. The individual has arrived to pick up his baby, arriving on this side. And parking in front of my doorstep. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the distance. This is a public safety. This is a Thomas Road. This is, there we go. Not concerned with the public safety. This is a two-way street. And clearly, look at how he's parked. And he was instructed to participate in the catfish. He seems like a nice guy. He's a mechanic. He is picking up the baby from the second floor. Okay, 5132 is the address. And the person in charge of 5132 is hiding away from camera view back here. Okay, so it continues. This is strategizing that's taking place, working with police officers in the area. And obviously this individual was instructed to arrive here at my doorstep. And look at the distance. He is parked away from the pavement. Not in a hurry. He's just standing there. You can see he is just standing there. Right there. See that? He's just standing there. See that? And then the individual's on the second floor and not in a hurry to open up the door either. This is another plan attack to manipulate me to go outside and engage with this individual. Okay? Perhaps why is he parked so far away from the pavement? And why is he creating a safety hazard? This is a safety hazard. Think about that for a second. This is a double, a two-way street, and he is taking up half of the street. Okay? Public hazard. Public hazard. There we go. He's not in a hurry. He's spinning his keys. He's wagging back and forth. Not in a hurry one bit. Not concerned with the parking. Non-emergency. He could have taken his time parking, but he didn't do that. This is all part of social acting. See that? All part of social acting. Even though he does have the emergency lights on, he could have taken the extra second or two to park the right way. A little community gang stalking. And there we go. All right, so there's the baby. And look at the safety hazard that he has created. Pay close attention. This individual was instructed, a lot of parking on that side, and this side, but he was instructed to create a safety hazard, even though he's picking up a baby. There we go. Not in a hurry. Not carrying his baby. They're taking a stroll as if they were in the park. Not in a hurry. Telling the baby to take his time. We're going to cross the street. Looking around. There we go. Playing around with the baby. This individual is clearly involved in criminal activity. Door wide open now. Two-way, this is a two-way street. You can clearly see the intent behind it. Social acting is a very big part of state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, disregard for public safety. Okay? Trying to get his way and manipulate me to go outside and engage this individual. Remember, I am Neighborhood Watch. Okay? That's the reason this individual was instructed to create this type of safety hazard. Not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Two-way street. Two-way street. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not in a hurry. Told you. Everything happens for a reason. And we're still waiting. Another vehicle appeared over here. Let's see who this is. That could be a distraction away from this individual as well. Let's see what's going on here. Crossing the street, let's see. Oh, motorcycle. There we go. Motorcycle as well. So it's continuous. We also have a motorcycle participating and beeping of the horn as far as this vehicle. And a brain attack as well. So we have a brain attack as well and a motorcycle. There we go. 4:40 p.m. August 13th, 2026, Thursday. A lot going on here, guys. A lot of mumbo gumbo jumbo, and we also have a motorcycle involved in community gang stalking. And we have the police officer here as well. What else can I say? All that because this individual, a customer, is inside with the child at 5130. A child left alone. A child left alone. With the fan on the window, waiting for the customer with the blue bag. And he's going to be leaving with the child's book bag and the blue bag. And most likely the delivery will be taking place in the Chicago area, Cermak and Clybourne. That is the designated area. That's what I'm thinking. That's my hunch. Okay? That's my opinion. Alright. We got the community gang stalking. And don't forget, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, based on those dates, incriminating our current mayor, a misuse of power, excessive force, and a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds on video. On video. And our first installment was January 8th, 2025, last year, regarding 5132. The first floor remains vacant. Nella Greco is the main proprietor. And obviously, you can see how much time and effort is being spent to get rid of me. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. The individual in charge of 5132 is parked right there. This individual, well, plenty of parking over there. Plenty of parking over there. But he was instructed to park here for some reason. We shall see. It could be another catfish as well. And my brain was attacked once I focused on this individual. Okay? So, maybe he might or might not be involved. Once again, plenty of parking space. Why did he park here? We shall see. Okay? More individuals arriving in the area. Let's have a look. All right, normal activity. This looks like a normal person to me. All right, we have another vehicle arriving. Let's see here. Another vehicle arriving right there. Okay? So let's see what's going on there. That is a designated area for narcotic pickup. So we're going to find out if there's a reason or not. Let's see. It could be a neighbor. So we're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. It looks like a neighbor to me. There's a lot of running around. Let's see. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. That is the reason for the brain attack. There we go. That is the reason for the brain attack right there. That is a pickup. And that's his vehicle right there with the lights on. I told you. I told you. That was a pickup. That is a pickup. That is a pickup. And that's the reason for the phones being attacked electronically. And we were able to capture the individual making a run for the money. Wow. I told you. And they're playing with that. Look, they keep playing it. 4:43 p.m. August 13th, 2026, Thursday. I told you. There's a lot of activity going on here, guys. And guess who's behind it? You guessed it. Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, dirty little secret. A child left alone at 5130 with a a fan in the window, and obviously the customers are coming in, and the mother is at work, as far as the United States Postal Office employee, utilizing her uniform, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. The mailbox exchange continues, and the Candyman is in the house. That's right. This address has no address identification to avoid any association of wrongdoing, especially when there's children involved, guys. Here we go. The individual has returned back. No paperwork, nothing. He was instructed to create a diversion, a distraction, and we were able to capture him returning back with no paperwork. He didn't buy anything at no store. He was simply instructed, park there and walk away and come back. Okay? This is the diversion, distraction needed for this individual to arrive and retrieve the narcotics at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie. Now he's waiting for further instructions. He's just sitting there. This is social acting. See that? This is social acting. He didn't buy anything. No paperwork. He was clearly involved. I told you. Why is he parked there when it's raining? Well, he could have parked a little closer to his destination. He didn't have no destination. He was instructed to park there as catfish. Bait, focus, politics, and Spanish, social acting. We got him on video. And we got his information right there, too. That's his information right there, guys. Okay? Now he's documented. All right? That's it. He's going to sit there like a duck, and he's just going to wait up. Remember, they want us to focus our camera here. They want us to stay on him. Most likely he will leave once this individual... look who came out. That's the reason why. And there's the blue bag I told you. How sweet it is. How sweet it is. Like the late... There we go. There we go. There. The other one came out too. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh, check in the mailbox. Damn. Man, they're all over the place. Isn't that something? Well, the guy with the white shirt, we already know who that is. Second floor. He lives there, but he has to sneak in. And now this guy's leaving. Look, now this guy's leaving. I told you. And now they're all leaving. Look at that. Okay, here we go. This is the individual right here. Okay? This is him right there. And look at this guy. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. The blue bag. The blue bag. The blue bag right there. The blue bag right there. Right there. Told you right there. There we go. Hey. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Wow. I told you that guy with the truck was involved because he was instructed to move his truck once these two individuals made their move. I told you. And let's see. He's still there. He's still there. Look at that. He's making sure he puts the merchandise where it's supposed to be. Another reason for the police officers in the area is for safe passage of narcotics. Don't forget, safe passage of narcotics. A child left alone at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie. Another vehicle appearing. Here we go. He is waiting for the command signal to drive away. Ain't that something? There we go. He's driving the opposite direction. Pedal to the metal. He's gone. He does not want to be on video, even though he's well documented already. Poor sap. There we go. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, David Dominic, panicking. Panicking. There we go. Told you. Told you. He's gone. He's gone. A child left alone with the fan on the window. And two individuals went in there. Two individuals. That's the reason why the second floor individuals are hiding and you can see them peeking through the window. And that's the reason the guy with the truck was instructed to leave only when the two individuals made their move. Told you. Social acting. And we got the individual right here as well. Everything comes to light sooner or later. 4:49 p.m., August 13th, 2026, Thursday. We got him.